Cancer, look at your energy showing up on the board. We have the sage that we are burning today, this white sage. We are going to get a nice burn going on this sage. We're going to clear out this energy. I already have a couple cards I have popped out. They just continue to pop out for you, Cancer. And we are going to figure out what is going on today because I have something very interesting to show you, Cancer. Hang on a second. Let me put that over there and let's get going. Cancer, before I come on, I always pull cards for you and I always get some energy. And I have been having this, it's getting very hard for me to breathe feeling right now. I don't know how else to describe it, but I can see very clearly something very swift is about to happen to you. We have the energy of the Chariot here on the board for you. It popped out right away when I did your cards. Every time I've done your cards, it keeps popping right out. And the other thing that I want to talk to you about today, Cancer, is very intense and interesting because I don't often take upside down cards, but today I got a card that is upside down, and I think it is very clear as to why it is that way. And it is very important that we talk about it right now today, Cancer, because it is ever so prevalent in your reading, and it has happened more than one time when I've been flipping around my cards. Okay, and I think when you see this card, you are going to instantly understand what is happening. We have the Eight of Wands here. Usually we say it's like, it's communication, it's Cupid's arrow, it's all these things. But this Eight of Wands is upside down for you today, Cancer. So right now that tells me that you are having something happen between you and another energy, and it's quite the miscommunicated, maybe the worst conversations, maybe I can't figure out what the heck that person is saying. I can't figure out what the heck I'm trying to say. And I cannot very well communicate anything right now because I'm all upside down in this, like I'm trying to communicate too fast, maybe. I don't know exactly what it is, but we're going to get some cards and we're going to figure out what is happening so swiftly in your energy today, because the Chariot energy, your energy is all about fast movement. It carries the dark, the shadow side of you, and it also carries the light side, right? I mean, here you can clearly see we have the dark horse and the white horse, and then we have the person just, and then we have the person, blah, 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 blah. Let me do that over. And then we have this energy here just driving that chariot forward. Okay, that is what you are doing right now. You are thusly moving forward in your energy, even though it may be a little bit jumbled. You may not be able to communicate exactly what it is that you want right now, or maybe you're just being too swift with your words, swift with your movement, swift with your decisions and choices right now. But this is definitely something happening. Either you are misunderstanding someone or they are misunderstanding you. And it's all happening super fast. It's like this big jumbled up giant argument. You see that? It's like this big giant poof poof. It's like an explosion, okay? It's like, oh my goodness, I can't hardly breathe when this is happening, when I'm seeing this, when I'm feeling this. It is making it very hard for me to breathe. It's making it very hard for me to think, to explain to you exactly what I'm feeling today in this reading for you, Cancer. But it is ever so powerful that there is definitely a massive amount of misunderstanding going on here right now between you and another energy. Maybe, like I said earlier, it's either your communication to that energy and them not understanding you, or you not understanding them. Now, I'm not quite sure yet because I'm going to get a few more cards to figure that out, but I can clearly see that you are trying to reach higher. You're trying to ascend. Maybe you're trying to level up with someone, and right now that communication of what it is that you may desire is not coming through clearly to that energy. Okay. So we are going to look at the cards here and we're going to talk about what else is on the board, because of course I have a couple cards here, but I want to shuffle and I want to get some more cards for you today, Cancer, because I can clearly see that you have a lot of, it's almost like an energy buzz maybe going on right now. It's like all of your, I feel like all of your whole self is like, bzzz. It's like you're just on fire, maybe. Maybe you're just sizzling with change, confusion, all of these things. So we're going to get a couple more cards here because I do have some cards. I'm going to talk to you about them on the board, Cancer. And I want to get a couple more cards to see what it is my Cancer needs to know. Confusion, just like I said, Five of Swords. You're seeking some clarity. Maybe this is like something that you saw something going on and you're thinking of it in one way and it wasn't that way. Or maybe you're just saying, no, I think I know exactly what's happening here. And someone is trying to confuse you on what it is you're truly seeing. That can also be too. Okay. All right. We're going to stop for 1 second though, because what I have here on the board clearly tells me that you are confused. Five of Swords. It tells me that you are in a state of mind where you can't quite grasp a hold of something. It's like I think this way, but I don't quite know if I have my finger quite on the exact gist of that. Maybe I have it a little bit wrong. So clearly, Cancer, I can see that there's like this massive confusion, and you have this little, in the Chariot, you have the dark and the light, the shadow side and the angel side of you. Well, here in this card of the Five of Swords, it's very clear here. Not only are your guides speaking to you right now, Cancer, they are speaking to you loud and clear. But look at this right here. It is the depiction of the shadow self of you. Interestingly enough, that is there today in this reading. I think it's very clear that the guides and the gods are here today speaking loud and clear to you, trying to get you to understand that maybe there's a situation going on and the conflict is because it's not really as big of a situation as you're trying to make it out to be. That could very well be. So we're going to put this over here and we're going to talk about what else I have today on the board for you, Cancer, because it is incredibly strong. And these two other cards that I have, the Five of Swords that popped out and the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to control a narrative that you're not quite understanding, or that you don't really have quite a grasp of it. Okay. If that makes any sense to you. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe you are being a little controlling with an energy you're involved with, or that energy could maybe be being a little too controlling with you. Okay. But right now, this card is the Four of Pentacles. It is a sign of you holding on to something too tightly. Sometimes in a situation like an argument can blow things out of proportion and maybe cause confusion in your mind as to what is really going on, right? And this Four of Pentacles shows me very clearly that you are holding on to something. It's like somebody did something and you're not letting it go. That's kind of clearly what it is. And it's causing a lot of massive chaos and confusion in your mind because the other energy views it differently than you. And that is what I am instantly getting my download of. And I'm sorry, Cancer, but that is what I am instantly seeing here today. There is a situation that you believe has gone on and you won't let go of that belief in that situation is what I'm seeing here. And it's really important that we keep going with these cards because of what I see here today for your energy, Cancer, because this is going to help clear things up. Right now that's what's happening. You're trying to control the narrative and you're saying, no, I know it's this way. and it's not going to be any other way. This is the vision that I have of it. And what you need from the other person is you need them to do something for you, because right now you are on the verge of pulling your energy away from that person. Okay. I can clearly see that that is what this is all about right now. You have a hold of something. It's either a vision that you saw, or it's something you literally know has happened and you can't let it go. And it's causing a little bit of turmoil and strife in your current relationship. And it is a situation, my ears are really, really burning hard right now. I can clearly see that it has put you on the verge of maybe walking away from that energy. Look, it's like, I need to be calmer right now. Clearly, this situation has put you on the verge of walking away and moving your energy into a calmer frame of mind, a calmer state of being. Maybe just some alone time to make you realize, because, just because things happen doesn't always mean that they're as extreme as you may believe them to be. Because once our mind gets a hold of something, sometimes our imagination really puts pain on us and what we go through. Because sometimes, we do make things bigger than they are. But sometimes, maybe no matter how hard somebody is fighting, you have to have some time to yourself to be able to come to a conclusion so that you can feel better about everything that has happened. So maybe you can realize the abundance that you hold within that current situation that you're in. Okay, Cancer? So right now I can clearly see that your insides are calling for calm. Your insides are calling for clarity. Your insides are saying, I understand that something has happened. Maybe I need a clear viewpoint on it. Maybe I need somebody to say to me, look, I can't do anything about what occurred, but I can do what I want to do for you from this point forward. And maybe that's something that you need to hear loud and clear today in this reading, Cancer, because there is something going on heavier than what I thought it was. And that is why I say, at the beginning, we have the dark and the light, we have the shadow and we have the light side working together today to bring you some clarity, to bring you some answers, to help you with this confusion over this conflict. It is a conflict that you go around and around in your mind about. It is something that you refuse to let go of. And it is something that today in this reading, the gods are calling for you to listen to your inner self, to bring yourself to a calm point and to listen to what the universe has to say to you today, because what I am about to show you, Cancer, is going to enlighten you greatly. Okay. This is the Judgment card. This is all about you having an internal awakening, a spiritual awakening. This is all about you realizing that sometimes pain, when it heals or when it begins to heal, is even more painful. But when you come to a certain point in your life where you realize something that you may have that other people wish for, that other people aren't even willing to work for, okay? Sometimes the universe calls for you to have a personal awakening, to pull yourself into a calmer frame of mind, to make you feel and see from the outside what it is that you truly have on the inside. I mean, life is a continual array of change. Life is a continual learning. Okay. It is always something teaching you how to be more connected to spirit, something teaching you how to become a better you. someone who is in your life that you grow with, someone that you love, someone that you share things with, is a very strong bond that people out there truly wish for that they don't have. In Cancer, I can clearly see by this Judgment card, this is the spiritual awakening happening today. Cancer, I am Rachel of Rachel's Revealing Tarot Readings. I am always trying to give you good energy and vibes. And today, I feel so privileged to bring this reading to you. This is an incredibly powerful spiritual awakening for you today. This is the heavens above. This is your ancestors coming down from heaven. This is everything speaking to you and telling you that what you have is truly a treasure. That before you walk away from something that is so powerful, that people spend lifetimes seeking, you should truly take a look at what you have from the outside, Cancer. And the spirits are here today, clearly speaking loud and clear to you. Communication right now is jumbled. That is why this was upside down in the beginning. Things aren't coming out right. Things have been said that have hurt. You have said that everything has been all messed up. And thankfully today, your ancestors have arrived in this reading to let you know that sometimes you have to truly see what you have before you lose it. Okay? Because right now, I can clearly see that someone in your life truly loves you. They love everything about you. And they sit in a very confused, worried manner right now that they are going to lose you. I see it very clearly here today in this reading. There is a Page of Cups here. And the energy that you are confused about, the energy that has hurt you in the past, the energy that you are with is divinely your soulmate. The energy that you are with can't apologize more for what they have done. Look at this. They are offering you an apology and they are feeling like you are saying, no, when pigs fly, I'm never accepting this apology from you. I'm never forgiving you. I can't do that. It hurts me too bad. I need, but you don't get what you need because inside, Cancer, there's something deep within you that you have to understand. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is the Prince Charming from a storybook that we all are told about when we're young, that we all wish for, right? There is nobody like that. Nobody in the world, except the soulmate that sits with you right now, except the one that you, except the one that you cannot seem to forgive or let go of. There is an incredible pull between the two of you right now. And this energy, look at them. Look at the confusion in their mind. Look at that. It's like you right here. Look at you. You look just as confused. Perfect mates, right? I mean, come on. You're both confused. What is happening here? We have so much abundance together. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. That is like almost wish fulfillment. That is growing together. That is aging together. That is really learning each other. That is realizing things that people wish for, to have a relationship like that for lifetimes. Not everyone is as lucky as you, Cancer. And I know you laugh right now because you say, Rachel, I'm in pain. Rachel, I'm hurting. I need to heal. And the ancestors and the angels are here for you today, crying out to you, wanting you to know that it's okay for you to take some time for you, but it's not okay for you to lose what is so important in your life, Cancer. And that is abundance that you are just not seeing because of pain. That is abundance that you already hold another energy. That is happiness. That is grounded feeling. That is like I said before, many people never even get that, Cancer. We're going to cover that up with that because that is exactly what you hold in your life right now. This energy is thusly apologizing, is falling over themselves, is worried as heck that you are going to turn away swiftly because your words are sharp, because your words are swift, and because your words hurt. And this energy is so worried right now. Cancer, today in this reading, you are having a hallelujah awakening with me. And you are going to think about it for just a little bit longer, Cancer. This is the Seven of Wands, and it is so powerful because this is about manifestation and passion and power and drive. This is about what you want in your life. This is about you awakening to the true love that you already have, to the energy that can't do anything else but fall over you all the time, apologizing, trying to make it right. And Cancer, you will see very soon, because look, this energy is begging for you. They are begging for you, as you saw here with the Page of Cups. They're begging for you to give them a new start. Give it a try, Cancer. Give it a try. You know, Cancer, sometimes in the world, there are things that you just can't deny. And the reason I know that you can't deny this is because of what it is to you. And you know, Cancer, I think that if you don't see this right now, you will never realize how important that energy is to you. Forgive and forget. Maybe some counseling. It's time to let go, Cancer. It's time to be free, and it's time to go home and be with that soulmate, that past life lover of yours that is begging for your forgiveness, that can't do anything more. I mean, they practically bow down at your feet sometimes, Cancer. You are truly all they ever wanted and all they ever desired. And they couldn't think of being with anybody else. Look at this. 6 of Cups. Past life, love, relationship that needs to heal right now today in this reading, Cancer. I know that if you do this, I know that it will bring everything together for you. I just know it, Cancer. The world shows me that everything is right at your feet. All you have to do is move forward and forgive this energy, Cancer. It can take as long as it takes. You are with the love that you are supposed to be with. You are right where you're supposed to be. And everything is as beautiful as it should be if you just allow it to be again. Step into the light today, Cancer. See the sun beams through that darkness and through that sadness that you're in right now, and come forward with me. I love you so much, Cancer. And don't miss out on what people dream lifetimes to have. I'll see you again soon for another reading.